Wow.
Good stuff.
Oh, if only you knew what I've just been doing. So we promised you a studio tour. You're going to get a studio tour. But I've been tidying up. I'm really out of breath. Welcome to Anarchy in the Ukulele. Just moi and the boy of bongo today.
Yeah, you're on set on your own.
I'm on set on my... Pardon me. Talk amongst yourselves. I like how you've left like Abby's seat empty, just kind of desolate. We've got two bongo boys on screen now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's boys only today. Paul Mansell's online. Paul, mind you, he's got a broken computer, so he can't he can't come and chat to us.
No.
But thanks for watching, Paul. We'll go lightly on you this week compared to last week. Sue Pinder's online. Bonnie's online. Hi Bonnie. Hi Sue. Lordy. Lordy's got to go and pick the grandkids up.
Yeah.
It's nice of him to drop by, though.
It was. He said he's going to catch up on the replay.
Catch up later. So when I catch my breath back, because one, I've still got the cold from last week and I can't breathe anyway.
Yeah.
Two, I've been rushing around doing housekeeping.
Yes.
However, the studio is now like a show home.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful. So we're going to show you all around our studio in a bit. There's a little sneak peek preview, because I think we're going to put out proper video of a studio tour that we'll go into a bit more depth in. We might go into like the equipment that we use and things like that. So if anyone's thinking of starting up a YouTube channel, or already has a YouTube channel, they might be interested in some of that stuff. So today we're just going to give you a bit of a whiz round and show you where everything is.
Yeah.
What else we got? Bongo Boy talk, because I'm having talk while I go and get a drink.
Okay. Yeah. We also have some ukulele news, some little bits and pieces that we found online that we thought were quite interesting, and we have some reaction videos. I think Kevin has found a bunch of videos that me and him are going to react to. I don't know if they're funny videos or if they're not. I don't know.
They're those mics are quite high, aren't they? They're just got a thump in everyone's ears there for a little bit. They're I tried to find funny videos, and it turns out there are no funny ukulele videos in the world. So we're going to ask for your help later to kind of come up with some ideas for a viral video that we can make next week. Next Thursday and Friday, we've got Paolo. New computer arrived today, so just setting it up. Well, tell us when you're done, Paul, and you can come on and help talk for me, because I can't breathe. And yeah, next Thursday and Friday, we're videoing. We've got 2 days scheduled to make lots of videos. We're going to be doing some cover songs for you. What else are we doing? We've got some fun ones. We've got some fun ones that we've devised that we're coming up with next week. But we want to make something that would stand a chance of going viral. So we want ideas for viral videos. We'll watch the ones in a bit, and then you can blast us with any ideas you might have, because there is honestly nothing funny at all to do with the ukulele on YouTube. There's not.
No offense to those that have tried.
Well, those that have tried, I mean, I spent all morning, I laughed a couple of times. There's a couple of funny ones. Yeah. But mostly not funny. I'm just trying to read the comments as well, which is why I'm looking over there. Everyone's just saying hi to each other. Our anarchists are so nice, aren't they? Yeah. They're so friendly. They're loved up, is why I look at it.
I was reading through the comments yesterday and commenting on a few of them, and everyone was wishing me well after last week not being here.
Oh, we weren't. Well,
no.
We didn't wish you well. Did we even ask how you were when you came back to work?
Yeah.
Oh well, that's something, isn't it? So we've got a couple of news items, and then we've got a review. Paul's done us a review of Sweet of Uke.
Sweet for Uke.
Sweet for Uke. It says of Uke on our thing, but I wrote that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Which will probably go out as a separate video as well, but again, we thought we'd give you a peek at it on here first. Bonus prizes for watching the live stream, I think is what it is. What have we got coming up after that, Bongo Boy? Because I can't see from here.
We have got some other things.
Well, who knows? Just
Who knows?
there we go. Right, so we've got the Studio Talk reaction videos. So we've already mentioned them. That wasn't worth the effort, was it? So Abby's not here. Abby's in Cyprus, swanning around on a beach.
Hopefully she's tuning in.
While we've got we did have like an inch of snow earlier, and then it's all gone now, isn't it? We haven't got any here. So you might have the snow where you are, but we haven't. Shall we do the news?
Let's do the news.
What have you got? Because you've put the news together this week.
Put the news together. Oh yes. Oh god, I've put the news together. What is the news?
Has he put it into the system? This
No, I
is the
haven't put it
question.
into this, but I was just trying to think how to do the news.
Oh, we're stressing him. We're stressing him.
Right.
You there? You there?
News.
Oh, we've got an actual news screen. I've got to look like Abby, have I?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that.
I'm gonna get rid of myself and not make myself.
Oh, I'm reading the news, am I?
Wow. This is how the news happens.
Hold on. So I'm on that camera. I'm reading the news
I'll put myself down here.
of things that I don't know, and he's put the news up over there. But we'll go for it, shall we?
Well.
What's the first article in the news, Sam?
The first article is that the Independent put out an article 6 days ago, but it is this week.
Oh yeah.
About Ed Miliband playing ukulele song about wind turbines, which I thought, oh, that's nice, that's cute, that's quaint.
On a blue ukulele, but we don't think it's a ukulele,
That's
do
not
we?
a ukulele. That's got 6 strings.
No, and I don't even think it's a guitar lately because it looks a bit big.
Yeah.
So I think that's a.
It's false news. That's what that
I
is.
think that's a parlour guitar.
Oh, yeah, a little.
Yeah,
a baby
like
guitar.
have we got a parlour guitar in here?
I don't think so.
No, I think I've got one at home. But yeah, I think that's a parlour guitar.
Yeah, so
Potentially.
I'm calling out Independent.
So we thought we'd put it up as false news just
Yeah.
because
Because I found some ukulele news, but it's not ukulele news.
it's quite hard to find ukuleles. Okay, next ukulele news. What have we got?
Right, we have got that Faith.
Yeah, Faith. Flight.
Sorry, wrong brand.
Yeah, so they've released these a little while ago, so you've probably all seen these. But we wanted to discuss these a little bit because I've seen a few reviews of these where they are heavily questioning
Yeah, it's over there.
the likeness to these Anui Nuis. Dun, 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 dun. Now,
Now, I mean, yes, they look similar,
yeah.
but I mean, so do a
Well,
lot of ukuleles.
There seems to be a bit of an uproar around it, and there's two things of this. You know, you can't pattern a coloured top ukulele. They are similar in that the designs, when you look at them here, are very similar. The headstock is different. However, because when we looked at these, I'd seen a couple of reviews where they just went on and on about how similar they were.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is getting a bit silly because it's a ukulele. You know, how many ukuleles look like a Martin ukulele?
Yeah.
And things like that. However, I have noticed that they've copied the bridge design.
Oh, you have, haven't they?
And the bridge design on this, on the flight, is identical to this. And I've not seen that on a flight before. And it's very much the Anui Nui bridge design. So I was going to say this was fake news and that people needed to get over themselves a little bit. But that's a bit puzzling that they've copied the bridge design.
That is, yeah. Yeah, that's almost
Yeah.
identical.
So, I mean, I just wanted to know what people's thoughts were on this because my initial thought was it's a ukulele with a pick guard. It doesn't necessarily mean it's a copy.
Yeah.
They've tried to make it flight-esque with the headstock and the markers going down the side there rather than centred, the offset markers.
Yeah.
I don't think you can query it based on the pick guard.
I like the pick guard on the flight.
I prefer the pick guard on the flight because it's actually more purposeful.
Yeah, better place.
Whether you need a pick guard on a ukulele or not, I'm not 100% sure.
If you use a pick.
Yeah.
If you use a hard pick, you normally use a soft pick.
Yeah, you normally use a soft bit. But I prefer the pick guard on the flight. It's got a rosette on the flight. It hasn't got a rosette on the Anui Nui. Sound wise, the reviews that I've watched, we haven't got one here to review yet, but the reviews that I've watched say that the sound is very different and that they're both as good and as good as each other. And Bonnie likes the Nui Nui better. Yeah, I think I like overall I like the Nui Nui better. I don't really like a pick guard on a ukulele.
It feels like it's unnecessary.
Yeah, and this one does peel off. You can peel this one off and just leave it black.
Yeah.
In which case there wouldn't be a similarity to the flight.
No.
I don't know. I have flight done a bad thing here?
Do you know if the flight ones peel off?
No, the flight ones don't peel off. Apparently.
Is that a downside?
No, I think if they've made a ukulele and it's styled like that, then that's just what they've gone for. I would like to know people's opinions on this. Have flight done a bad thing by taking inspiration from the Nui Nui? Because the Nui Nui has been incredibly popular and you can't get hold of them half the time.
Yeah.
So they've taken inspiration from them, shall we say, which I think they have because of the. I find the
bridge is
a very odd thing to have done.
It's very similar.
So yeah, that's a bit weird. But what do we think? Is it okay? Because like I say, we have got ukuleles based on Martins. We've got ukuleles based on guitars.
Yeah.
Flight have made the Pathfinder, which is coming up next in our news article, which is modelled on a Strat guitar.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't really bother me too much. I'm just interested to know what people think. So, talking of the Pathfinder, let's go on to that one.
That's a good segue.
That's a great segue. Abby doesn't do segues, does she?
Into the Pathfinder? No, not intentionally.
So this was Southern Ukulele Store put this up, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
And they were asking this same question.
Yeah.
About what people think about a relict instrument.
Yeah.
And again, I wanted to talk about this because I have quite a lot of affection for relict instruments normally.
Mm-hmm.
So, if desperately trying not to show my bum today.
You're doing well.
So this is my guitar.
That's not a ukulele.
It's not a ukulele, and it is relict. It looks like it's old. It's quite hard to see because it's a gold guitar, but it's there's bits missing. There's dents all over it. There's cracked paintwork because it's nitro paintwork. It feels ridiculous compared to having not played much guitar recently.
Huge.
It's like, how do people carry these? The back of the neck is sanded down, so it's really smooth as if it's been played in. Apparently, no one's playing in that bit there. Where is it? That bit?
No, that bit.
That bit. No one's playing in that bit.
Nobody plays in that bit. Who plays in that bit?
Yeah. And so Flight have released, according to the Southern Ukulele Store, this Pathfinder ukulele that is a bit worn. It hasn't got the gloss black finish, I don't think.
I've got a couple of photos here that.
Yeah, so it's got like the nitro finish, I think, which means that it will crack a bit like this one, and it's not as shiny as a normal gloss one.
Yeah. So it's a matte finish.
Yeah,
but it's just got some bits.
It's maybe a bit of a half-hearted attempt at. I don't want to be down on Flight because we really like Flight, but it looks a bit half-hearted of an attempt of relicking an instrument to me.
Yeah, I mean, I think seeing it in person is probably necessary before slagging it off too much.
Whoa, no one's, we're just questioning. We're questioning. Because Southern Ukulele Store asked for questions, so I thought we'd answer it.
Yeah. I'll get the...
there's some interesting questions on there.
But
yeah.
It says, Flight have just quietly launched a new variation of the Pathfinder electric tenor ukulele. This one has it's really hard to read because it's so small, has a stripped back satin finish and has been factory aged. This kind of thing is really common in the guitar world and divides opinion. What do you think of this concept? Buying something new that looks beaten up?
Yeah, you see, well, this is my issue with this is I don't know why I've got an issue. Well, thank you, Shazzy P. Says my guitar looks very smart. I do love this guitar, and this is my issue. I like a relic, and I like my Martin, which is also relict.
I'd
Not
say it's road worn.
Okay, road worn is the Martin, but I like that aged look to it. There's something about this one that I really don't like.
Yeah.
I think it's just because it seems very unrealistic that you would have that instrument as an electric ukulele and have it age that much. I think that's what it is, because obviously this is modelled on like a 1960s Strat. The Martin is like an old Martin, or it's a Martin that's supposedly has gone out busking and had loads of play.
Yeah.
These little electric ukuleles, unless somebody corrects me, weren't around 30 years ago to not have the gloss finish and the hardened paintwork and have the nitro finish. You know, nitro finish hasn't been around for years. Now you pay more for a nitro finish because you want it to wear down.
Yeah.
But in general, in ukuleles, you can't get them. And I think that's my problem with it, is that it couldn't possibly come across as real, because they're fairly new instruments onto the market. You got your little thing up along the bottom there.
It's this camera. Need a new camera.
And you might need to turn your microphone up a little bit, by the way, as well. But anyway.
It's really loud.
Anyway. Yes, I think that's my problem with it. But again, I'm really interested to know what people think, as obviously Southern Ukulele Store are as well.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say I don't like it, but that goes opposite my opinions on, like I say, I love the Martin.
Yeah, you've got a couple of relict basses and that.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. I've got an even more relic bass, haven't I?
Yeah.
Well, I've got two relic basses.
Let's just clear this off.
We'll do this as part of the studio tour. So, my other bass, which some of you might have noticed last week, is very, very relic, and this is because it's based on Flea, Red Hot Chili Peppers bass, so it's bashed to bits.
Yeah. You can't see it on the camera properly, but there's bits missing out of it.
Yeah. There's chunks missing out of it. There's dents all over it, and it came like that, brand new from the factory.
Yeah.
And people go mad at me about this because they don't get it. And to me, it meant that, and I have bashed it around. I mean, I hit a guitarist on the head with it accidentally once, mid-gig, swung around and nearly took him out. But I do catch on things, and it doesn't bother me. It never it's fallen over on stage.
Yeah. Yeah, it's because you then don't have to care about it as much.
Yeah, but it's my favourite bass by a long, long way. And so I really like them. And I like the look of them, I guess, because I'm a bit of a poser, and I like people to think that, I've had this bass for 30 odd years. And
Yeah.
hey, at least I'm honest. Let's see some of these comments. Good point. Too new an instrument to be that worn. Yeah, I think that's my problem with it, Maris. Bonnie's not a fan. Looks kind of fake to me. Yeah, I agree. She likes my guitar. Thank you very much. I would like nothing better than to have owned an instrument that ends up like this because of my playing.
Yeah.
But I might die before that happens. So I've got to go with this, really.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's really interesting. Anyone's got any more thoughts, let us know.
Yeah, do. But anyway, that is the end of the news.
I keep talking when I go off microphone as well, which is not handy to anybody, is it?
No.
No.
No, we need to put a mic on you.
Yeah, that wasn't very clever, really, was it? Shall we try and play Paul's review video? This, like I say, this will probably go out at another point as a separate video, but you get an early view of it.
We can. I realised 5 minutes before the live stream started that I have imported the unedited version that has the. But Paul is brilliant at doing videos. So it's a one-take thing. Doesn't matter. There's no editing there. But he does do. He walks on stage. So I think I'll give him a bit of music or an applause or something.
I think Paul's gone now. I'm not sure. He's still watching. I think he's legged it.
But yeah,
let's watch it anyway.
Let's watch it.
Hello and welcome to Anarchy in the Ukulele with me, Paul Mansell. Today I'm going to be reviewing a really nice new ebook called Suite for Uke by Lambert Spix. I thought before we get into it, I'll play you a piece from the book. This is a lovely little piece called Little Ukulele. Isn't that a really pretty little piece? So the book is called Suite for Uke and it's an ebook. It's available for €7.90, which is very, very cheap. I'll put a link up to where you can purchase it from. Let me tell you a little bit about Lambert. Lambert is from Germany, he's from Cologne, and he's been playing classical guitar since the age of 12. He's relatively new to the uke, he's been playing about 2 years. I happened upon Lambert because he posted some videos of himself playing some classical pieces from my first book, Classical Uke, online, and I really enjoyed them. After a while, he then started arranging stuff himself. He did some ukulele and some carcasse pieces, which I really, really enjoyed. So I was extremely happy to hear that he got a new book coming out, all of original compositions. It's a short book. There's 5 pieces in it. You've got Sunday Afternoon, Spanish Dream, which is a flamenco piece, Little Ukulele, you've got Waiting for Spring, and then Morning Sun, which is a sort of more modern piece. They're aimed at beginners. Okay, now by that I would say if you've been playing sort of 6 months to a year, these will be perfect pieces for you. They're the pieces that are simple enough to play, but you get enough from them. So they're really nice to listen to and enjoyable to play. I really like the book. It's a very well laid out book. It's nice and clear. You get a little introduction to each piece as well. So Lambert tells you a little bit about them. The scores themselves are very nicely laid out. You can see that I just printed this one out. They're laid out so that you get the tab and you get the music notation as well, and it gives you a BPM. The pieces are written, some of them for high G, some of them for low G. This one, Little Ukulele, was actually written for high G, but being a maverick, I play it on low G. To be honest, all of them can be played on high or low G. You can also play them on D, G, B, E as well, so don't let that put you off if you play one particular type. Like I say, I think it's a great book, especially for beginners. I know I will be using it to teach as well. Some of my students will really benefit from learning these pieces. So I'll put a link up. Definitely check this out. Lambert is working on some new pieces as we speak, so I'm hoping he'll have another book out soon as well. Do check it out. It's a great little book. Thanks very much for listening. Hope you've enjoyed this little review. If you did, please subscribe, like, and ring the bell.
Well done, Paul.
Well done, Paul. That was good. I was listening on headphones. That's why I just put them down. Paul, how long have we been saying like, subscribe, and ring the bell?
Subscribe, like.
Yeah, back to front.
Bell
Honestly. I'm just reading some of the comments. So Paul's been watching himself. Watching myself, the room I'm in. That's like putting Google into Google. Yeah, you might need to have a lie down after that, Paul. What else have we got? Yeah, Marius doesn't like the slotted headstock on the flight, which now I agree.
Oh no, I like the slotted headstock.
Yeah, but I think because it's a concert size, I think, you know, it's on the smaller ones, the slotted headstocks, they do kind of hamper it, and they always look a bit too big as well. Oh, someone's going out of our front door. What else have we got? Bonnie's going to have a look for the link. Yeah, great review. That one will go up again. So if you missed some of it or didn't catch it all, we will put that out.
Yeah, we'll put out the edited version.
The edited version, which basically just won't have Paul sat down in the beginning of it.
Yeah,
might give him a bit of reverb as well.
Yeah,
that kind of stuff. Bonnie, I used to play classical piano in high school. Oh, lovely. We are going to do a few more classical things with Paul. I'm not going to tell you what they are yet, but keep watching.
You definitely have plans.
I do have plans. Yeah, I have some really good plans, mainly for Paul. So, shall we do the studio tour?
Oh, go on then.
I'm trying. Do you know, because Abby's not here, I'm talking twice as fast as normal.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that this will work.
I'm hoping this will work. Right, so bear with us because we're having to remote in on Bongoboy's phone.
Yeah, so there might be some weird.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? Hang on, I need to...
And hopefully you're still going to be able to hear us. Okay. Think it's on there. Yeah, there we go. How's that? Can everyone hear us? We've probably gone a little bit quiet, but hopefully not. Although the audio does seem to come through nice and loud. So we are on the mobile cam. Do let us know as quickly as you can if this isn't working. This is Bongoboy's little station.
We're going to do a bit of...
Oh, that's actually on there. So this is where Bongoboy works from. How many cameras you got around you there? You've got sound,
I've got this camera here, which is a close-up camera. I've got that little green light there, which is the tiny little camera, which is this one.
That's our cool one that's swinging around there.
Yeah, and then there's the main camera. Yeah,
the main camera, which has our auto cue on. We'll show you that display set in a minute. So this is our. It's very echoey. So it's Heathcote's watching. It shouldn't be echoey now.
Try that.
I think you can turn that down. I think that might have stopped the echo. Hopefully, because we're still going on the interview again. Let us know if you can't hear us now. Hey, you've watched us enough to know that we should know what we're doing, but we don't. Olivia's watching as well. Olivia says echo. Shall we go and see Olivia first? Let's go and check if the echo stopped.
Yeah, that'll not confuse anything.
That's all okay. Let's not do that. Right, let's finish off in this room. So this is our main recording room. This is also our recording studio. So this is our live room. So behind Bongoboy, if he swivels round, I'll put some lights on so we can see a little bit better. Well, that's made a world of difference.
Yeah.
There we go. So behind Bongoboy, we have his drum kit.
That's how I have to squeeze in.
Ah, good. Right. The sound is not great. It's echo reverb, but I think Paul says that's better. How much better? So we've sorted it. That's cool.
Okay.
We've got Bongoboy's drum kit. We have our little wall of synths and organs and all sorts on there.
And Tracy Shield.
Tracy Shield. If you watched our Christmas videos, you would have seen. I'm going to stick close to Bongoboy so that the camera's picking me up.
Oh, okay.
Then, so we have our piano, and we've got some. Oh, look what we have! Classical ukulele by Paul Mansell on the shelf. That should have been propping up the piano. That's what that was leveling the piano at, I thought.
I don't know how long that's been up there for, but Paul hasn't been here for a while. So.
And then, behind where we film, we have our set, which is what you're normally used to seeing. Should we have a bit of a close-up on the set?
Yeah, go for it. So we've got multiple on-air signs.
Yeah. You can't have enough on-air signs, can you? What have we got? We've got our posters. We've got our ukuleles, obviously. We have the phone. We haven't taken many calls on the phone recently.
No, we haven't.
I think that's because Abby's not here. That's her favourite. What do we have on the shelves? We have my original 1980s Sony Walkman.
Nice.
We have the completely useless lava lamp that Abby bought me for Christmas a few years ago that doesn't plug in. You have to light a candle
Yeah.
We have Superman. We have my Coventry City poster.
Yeah.
Now, a few people did ask what the poster was on the wall when they were watching. This was from Coventry versus Oxford, and it was the Checker Trade Trophy when Coventry City won that, and I was there. Very excited. But anyway, it's there because my dad bought it me, and it's the last thing he bought me before he died.
Yeah.
We have Yoda.
Yeah.
Can't beat a bit of Yoda. We have the important stuff. We have our bar. Oh, there's
wine gums.
There's wine gums in the bar. There's gin. Shall we see what we've got? There's gin. There's vodka. There's mulled wine. There's something round the back there. Jack Daniels. So if you're ever in our studio, just tell us what you want to drink. Then, how dark is it in here? Can we see?
It's not too bad.
So this is our control room. Control Central. This is my room, really. This is where I live. Hence the Coke. You'll always see Coke wherever I am.
So rock and roll.
And we're also going to be starting off a new YouTube channel in here to do with recording in studios and equipment. So if you're interested in that kind of stuff, that's going to be coming online in the next month or so.
Yeah, and this is also where we film some of the interviews and things that are done.
Yeah.
Late night things.
Yeah, when we want to switch it up and use the sofa. This is our pedal wall with all our guitar pedals on. We got a little ginger dog because our record label is called Ginger Dog Records. We have our little ginger dog there. Another Coventry City versus
Coventry's everywhere.
FA Cup. What's it called?
Brochure?
Program. And yeah, so this is our control room. This is our desk where we do all of our proper recording, all of our equipment. We're going to do a proper breakdown of this room when we do the big behind the scenes video. What else should we see?
Wow, what else should we see?
We didn't go back to. So this is the view that me and Abby get. Have a seat, Bongo Boy. Maris is sending pictures of beer. Is that or? Oh, it's a whiskey. Yes, please. So yeah, this is the view that me and Abby have. It's not that exciting, is it, compared to the view that everyone else has?
Got my bongos.
TV camera. Bongo Boy is never from like a metre away from his bongos at any given time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I've forgotten to do in our reaction videos? I've forgotten to put your videos up there.
What a shame.
So we're going to have to do that another week. I spent all morning doing this as well.
You spent all morning watching my videos.
I did spend all morning watching your videos. So this is our view. We also have...
That's where the camera is, the main camera. You didn't mention that. And that's an auto cue that isn't turned on because we don't use it very often. But then there's a view of the actual stream and comments.
And then we also have... This is like a little sexy room, isn't it? Look
It is. It's going to be very dark.
It's very tidy in here.
Oh, we've moved it around and everything.
Yeah. So this is our... Oh, it's quite echoey in here, isn't it? This is our... Can you actually see anything? Very dark, isn't it?
Yeah, pop the lights on.
This is our office, vocal booth, chill out room. We've got not a PlayStation, an Xbox that never gets turned on. We have a record player. Paul Mansell's greatest hits in there somewhere.
I'd be surprised if you don't have one of your own records.
No, there's decent music in there. So yeah, this is our little office room, little office space. What else do we have? Like I said, we will go into equipment that we use on our bigger video. So we'll talk about the lighting that we use and the different cameras we use and the audio setups we have. Our microphone tree, which is in the middle there. I don't know if we've shown you that. That's how you hear us all. Very exciting stuff.
And it's a very convenient height as well.
Yeah. Every time you walk past it. A picture of us all on the wall.
Family
my favourite
photo.
picture. I do like that. That's my favourite. So we have the secret door. Oh, it's sunny out here.
There's all the snow.
The snow is gone. The car park's looking good. So we come in here. This is where, when Paul comes, we have to take Paul straight into here. Abby strips him down, gets him in the shower, and we have to hose him off before we allow him into the studio.
Yeah.
But that happens every time he comes, yeah?
Yep.
We have a very quiet day in the office today because everyone else is watching on the live.
And everyone's run out, probably.
We have our main office. We have Olivia. We have Amy working over there. We have Morty back with us. Regular feature on the live stream.
He's not camera ready.
And we all tend to work around this table. We have Bongo Boy's desk. Should we see what Bongo Boy's been working on?
Hopefully my computer's gone to sleep.
Oh, it's not. The screen's on. So Bongo Boy's desk, where he does all of his work.
Oh, it's frozen. Hopefully it's still going.
Yeah.
There we go.
We have boring offices upstairs that are very messy when I got there. We have our kitchen. We've just had a lovely ploughman's. Olivia, what did you think of our ploughman's?
Interesting.
Olivia had never had a pork pie. She's probably never going to have one again.
Probably not. It's flavorless.
So we did Abby's going to be really jealous that we had ploughman's for lunch, though.
Yeah.
Too much vinegar.
Too much vinegar.
Too much vinegar.
But the cheese was nice, eh?
The cheese was delicious.
The cheese was nice. Right. Let's go back into our studio. Bongo Boy, you go first.
Right, okay, cool, we're still live.
Okay,
Headphones.
let's go back onto the main cam, shall we?
Yeah, I have to try and squeeze.
Yeah. Whoa,
That's going to make people sick.
that's making me dizzy watching that.
Alright. There we go.
Pop my mic back on, please, and turn yours off. If you wanted. Lovely. Well, that was kind of a manic tour of the studio, wasn't it? Let me go and shut that door. But we've been promising everybody a look around to see the place for about, how long have we been doing this? 9 months?
Yeah.
I think that's how long we've been promising everybody that they could look around. Right, let me just have a look. Is Paul's book good for beginners? Bonnie, Paul's book could be good for not complete beginners. However, I mean, I'm not going to ask Paul this. We'll just announce it. We are releasing, or Paul is releasing, a new book that's going to be out very, very soon that is more based for beginners. In fact, I think it's called Beginner's Classical Uke.
Possibly.
I mean, Sam's supposed to be getting it off to print this week. So.
I don't think it is that, but Paul, let us know.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called, and that's going to be out really soon, and that's completely for beginners on classical ukulele. And I mean, the thing that I was kind of hinting to is that we're going to be looking at doing some courses over the course of this year.
Easy classical uke.
Yeah, so we might do some online courses and things like that we'll keep kind of as cheap as possible, but you'll be able to subscribe, and Paul will teach you everything he knows. Yeah. So yeah, probably £1 will do it, and it'll be 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
Our piano, where did we get the cool piano? The piano is a Yamaha U1, and I just have a thing for when I'm recording pianos is taking all the fronts off them.
Yeah, the front didn't last very long.
The front didn't last very long, which annoys everybody here because I just chuck them out. I mean, it was a fairly cheap piano, but I'm never going to put the front back on it. It's going to stay here probably until it dies. Yeah. Although it's going to move into a different room maybe coming up. But and I'm never going to put the front back on it because I like to have the fronts off when I'm recording. And also, I think they look really cool. Yeah. I think they look really cool without the front on, and you can see all the workings, and it sounds amazing. Easy classical uke, says Paul.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Is that what we said?
That's what I said.
So that's going to be out really, really soon. So we'll let you know. Perhaps me and Abby will do a review of it. Mm. That might be interesting.
That would be very.
We'll be serious. We'll do a proper review of it. Kelly S would love that. I don't know what she would love because I'm missing comments, but
yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Can't have it.
Bonnie's all over the easy classical uke, Paul. So you've got one customer lined up, more than the last book. Well done. Paul. So
he's not here to defend himself.
I know the other room we've just been in. I think we mentioned this on a live stream or on our About Us video. So we also run a publishing company, and Paul was one of our composers. I mean, he still is, but
Got a
we
new book
can't
coming out.
really treat him like one of our composers anymore, can we? Because
No.
he's part of the family, so you know. Paul is one of us now. So Paul also runs a publishing company. Yay!
Yeah.
So yeah, that is our studio. We do all sorts of things in here. We record bands, we record solo artists, we do lots of writing of music, we film videos. So yeah, everything that we do kind of happens in this room.
Of course.
The course, excellent. Okay, well, yeah, the course will be... I don't know exactly when the course will be coming out because we haven't filmed it yet. But hopefully we will have a good old chat about it when Paul's down next week. And then we'll be able to give you guys some details of when to expect it. Right. Oh, I really don't like this without Abby. No, nobody tell her. Next week, don't tell her that I missed her.
Yeah,
Because
know
we
what
don't do
you're doing with
things.
yourself.
No, we don't do things like that, do we?
You don't spend time apart from each other.
Not from here. Right. So what is next? Reaction videos. All right. Now I don't know how these are going to go.
Me neither.
I've got some headphones, so I can
I've got
listen
some
to them.
headphones as well.
So I found these videos this morning, and we thought we'd just watch them. And I was looking for something funny. I wanted to find something to amuse everybody.
Yeah.
I really, really struggled with that. So I put together a few videos. We'll see what we've got. But the idea is we then want you guys, not necessarily right now, you can message us over the week, message us on another video. You can email us at Anarchy.
Hello at Anarchy and Ukulele.
Hello at anarchyandtheukulele.com. That's for one. Bongoboy might even put that up. Hannah's telling her grass. Hannah's such a grass. And she should be working, not watching us.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's play them.
Yeah.
Let's see what we've got.
I was ready.
Okay, stop this one already.
3
quick.
hours.
So yeah, right. I want to explain a bit about the videos, or this one anyway. So this guy basically, whenever his girlfriend's doing anything that slightly annoys him, he gets his ukulele and he writes a song about it there and then, and videos himself. So this part of the video, she's basically taken too long to get ready to go out. So he's written a song about it. Go from the top again if you can.
Yeah, I'm just moving the the cameras around. Right.
I was ready 3 hours ago. She said all she had to do was change her clothes, powder her nose.
So this one's
She
funnier.
ate that last apple
Is this the same
pie.
person?
And now your stomach isn't feeling right. I told you that didn't smell alright. And now you're pooping your life away. Oh, you're pooping your life away. Yep, you're pooping your life away. You're pooping your life away. But now it's 4:55 and I barely see the sun. Well, how long will this take? Baby, how long will this take?
I mean, I'm going to
You
use
should
this.
know you're beautiful. Look at the way you put your clothes on. Baby, you fly, yeah, you glow. You ain't got nothing else you need to show. I'ma be a witness. Baby, let me get up on the hill.
This one, she's on a Zoom call.
Just a couple people around and then just coordinate the timing.
I know you're upset.
Okay, stop there. I had to stop that because that particular one got so rude. The reason that she was upset. And I'm not surprised why she's upset. So you have to go find it on YouTube
watch
if
it.
you want to know why. Yeah, so okay, I thought that one was quite funny. So that's a possible idea, playing the ukulele, like writing songs somewhere that's just...
Yeah. That's not appropriate.
Yeah, slightly inappropriate. That's one possible idea we've got. Let's go with this one.
A place that's just for me. A place where my mind and thoughts allow me to be free. As I sit alone in here, I feel a whole less bitter. My personal utopia is satire on my...
No thanks.
I had to stop it there. I did have to stop that one there.
Yeah, I can see why.
Again, so, right, okay, we're going inappropriate places to play the ukulele.
Yeah.
Is a possible thing. This is, now what's it? I think her name's Britt Eklund. I think she's quite big on YouTube as a ukulele player. Millions of followers. And
Awesome.
she's done a song about dad jokes, and she's tried to incorporate as many dad jokes into a song as possible.
Okay, I'm just going to go to the beginning of it.
Thanks, I'm good. Awesome possum, you're in for a treat because I'm actually gonna sing it for you. Wait, I literally just said no. What did you not understand about that? Okay, here we go. What the heck?
What do you call a fake noodle? You call it an imposter. I would be a stand-up comedian, but I prefer to sit.
Really?
I'm so good at sleep, I can do it with my eyes closed. I'm scared of the calendar because the days are numbered. Where do boats go when they're sick? To the boat dock. I'm gonna tell you cheesy jokes back to back. By the end of it, you're gonna wish I wasn't your dad.
But you're not my dad.
Okay, son, I have another verse. I don't know if you can handle this.
Please stop.
What did the ocean say to the beach? Nothing, it just waved. How does a taco say grace? Let us pray. I used to be addicted to soap, now I'm clean. When vegans start to argue beef, all these questions running through my head while I'm on my way to bed. Just kidding, I'm going to Home Depot. I have to buy some tools to fix my own ego, cause I think my jokes are very, very funny. And if you say that you're tired, I'll say, hi, tired, I'm dad.
I literally have never met you. What are you doing in my house?
Dad jokes.
This physically hurts.
I mean, some of those, oh, I've gone. Some of those I quite like. My favourite one was the, if you're vegan, do you still call it beef?
Yeah.
Or do you still have beef?
Yeah.
And the soap one and about being clean. I can't remember what it was now, but I quite like
Used to be
those.
addicted to soap and
Yeah.
being clean.
I mean, I at this point I began scraping the bottom of the barrel of what I could find, I'll be honest. So, okay, maybe some kind of funny song, reenactment.
Yeah.
Could be something that we do.
Yeah, you're good with dad jokes. So.
I am very good with dad jokes. I'm on this camera, aren't I? Which is confusing
You're on
me.
this camera,
Yeah, I am very good with dad jokes. This one, I don't find this funny at all. So if somebody could explain why this is funny to me. So I thought I'd put it in there because it got quite a lot of views, I think, or something. So let's have a look.
Mr. Sancholi got plenty lychee. He got plenty lychee. Not lychee. But he no gets to me. And he is just one mean old pocket man. Hey boy, why you steal my lychee, boy? Mr. Conrad Jones. Mr. Conrad Jones. Got
I can't watch it anymore.
Swimming pool.
I can't watch any more of it.
Plenty swimming pools, but he no let me swim. And he's just one mean old howly man.
Okay, stop that one. Skip on to the next one. So the premise of this whole song is that they talk about having something, or someone's got something, and he won't let him use it. So they're mean old men.
Okay.
That's it. But by the end of the song, they are rolling around with laughter at each other. I don't get it. So maybe that's not one we're going to do.
No.
What's this next one?
Camera supply.
I don't want to grow old, just get a growing bulb. Only hair that grows comes out of my nose. I still rock and roll, but to change the thing, I need glasses. mustard, the jelly, and majestic's on my belly. Now my only exercise, pushing buttons on the telly, and all the good look away when I showed them how I dances. Nobody open up and nobody shop. Got me the latest model that's in stock. You want a new top design and want a not made a giant one that makes me look young and hot. Well, you can trade your old body in. We can reincarnate, my friend. We'll live forever. You live forever. I'll live forever. More and more and more. We live forever more.
Okay.
That one had quite a lot of likes.
So green screen.
Green screen. Again, I mean, I'm not showing these to say that they're good. I'm showing them because this is all I can find.
Yeah.
Right. Anyway, this one is quite funny.
What?
I like this one.
This is pretty okay. Ready, set, go. Get tired.
And it got me. That one did
Yeah.
actually get me.
Yeah, he moved up the neck at the right time.
Yeah. I was kind of like, it completely had me hooked until the end. So that I thought was quite funny. So I quite like the idea of us doing something like that, some kind of hidden joke.
Yeah.
Maybe. Shazzy P says, like she's a small fruit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still trying to find the amusement, but wonder if he drives her mad at times. I think he did drive her mad. What else have we got? She's done collabs with Flightless, Elise Eklund. Did I say Brit Eklund? I think.
Yeah,
No,
you did.
he's for Hollywood. Anyway, yes, excellent linkage. Right, this one again. I've gone back to not being funny again.
Okay.
It's Christmas time, and I wrote this here song for all my Facebook friends. It's called I Got a Dog in My Coat. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a dog. I got a dog. I got a dog. I got a dog. It's Christmas Eve, nowhere to go, but I got a dog up in my coat. I got a dog.
Now I carried on watching this because I was waiting for it to get right. Okay, where's the verse? And then I looked at it. I was like, oh no, this is just it. And that was it.
That was just it.
Yeah, that was the lot. Brilliant.
I think he's got a dog in his coat.
Right, so I mean, maybe something with dogs. We've got Morty.
We've got a couple of dogs, yeah.
Rocco could be in it. We were going to do a video. We were going to do a video when we first came up with the idea for the channel. Paul, who's probably long gone by now, we were going to do a video about can Paul play the ukulele whilst being chased by a dog.
Yeah, that was one of our first ideas.
Yeah, there was a lot of can Paul play ukulele whilst ideas, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think we need to make that into a series of different videos.
So maybe we revisit that. That could be an option. Okay, so the dogs is an option. This one, all I'm going to say before you play this one, I think it was 27,000 views.
Yeah.
Mm. 27,000 views that had.
I mean, it's a masterpiece.
Have you got the bleep button there? 27 bleeping
hang on,
views.
hang on.
1,000 bleeping views.
That might be the one, I can't remember.
I mean...
Censor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. More dogs and ukuleles. How about cats, says Bonnie. Funny you should say that, Bonnie. Roll VT. bit of a giveaway for the last one. But yeah, I mean the cat one was pretty good. And as I was telling everyone earlier, I do have a cat that says hello.
Yeah. Well, you need to film that. That'll go viral.
That
on TikTok.
That could be, if I can get him doing it. He does it all the time, but never, like, he won't do it on demand. I might have to sit like up till 3 o'clock in the morning when he sometimes starts doing it. Whip out a ukulele, and then I might start playing either Adele or Lionel Richie.
Yeah, or both.
That could be viral, couldn't it?
It could.
Okay, that's a definite option.
Yeah. And
then to finish with, because we were scraping the barrel, and this is probably our favourite.
Yeah.
Clip. A bit of Thomas B. Wilde. Is it B?
I don't know. Yeah, I think so.
I tried,
Volume might
tried,
be a bit low,
and I
don't we?
tried even more. I cried, and I can't recall what for. I pressed, I pushed, I yelled, and begged their hopes of some success. The inevitable fact is that it never impressed. I've no more free to give. My run dry. I tried to go shopping, but there's no left to buy. I've no more to give, no more I tried to get. I'm over my budget tenor and now in debt.
I mean, that's where it ends. I think my use of quacking when I edited that possibly even improved it.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say that's a viral video right there.
Well, I'm gonna say if anyone's live, anyone goes to see him live, then they need to make big quacking noises whenever he goes to swear and video it for us and send it in. We'll make it a thing. We'll hound him.
Yeah.
So yeah, right. We're gonna try and film a version of a viral video.
Cool. Is that all of the reaction?
That's all the reaction videos.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll go back to.
Oh, back on here. Let's take my headphones off. Oh, sweaty ears. So yeah, we're going to try and film a version of a viral video next week when we've got Paul down.
Yep.
So at the minute we've got potentially Paul being chased by a dog, trying to play the ukulele. I mean, it always sounds fun.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should just do that anyway.
If we can get Sophie from the warehouse to bring Rocco in. Rocco, what kind of dog is Rocco? He's
Nikita.
He's a big bleeper.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
He is.
Big
head.
His head's like the size of my waist or something. I wish my waist was that size. But yeah, he's a big boy, isn't he? And I'd quite like to tie some sausages to like put them down Paul's pants and send him running across the field playing the ukulele.
Yeah.
So that's a definite possibility. What else have we got? At least Eklund ukuleles and cat videos. It's going to be a good day. Very catchy quacks. Yeah, thank you. Bonnie says can't go wrong with cat and dog videos. So perhaps we do. Perhaps I'll try and get my cat saying hello, because you wouldn't believe how clear it is. I mean, at one point we thought there was a little child in our house before we had a little child in our house, and we were like, why is there a child downstairs shouting hello at us? Who's wandered in the middle of the night? Yeah. And it was our cat Benny. So maybe I might be able to catch that. I will keep a ukulele with me at all times, like Bongoboy with his bongos. Yep. And then maybe we'll do a dog one with Paul. If you've got any more ideas, send them in to us. What was it? hello@anarchyintheukulele.com.
That's the one.
So send them into there for us. And we're going to be filming Thursday and Friday, so we need them before then. If you can come up with a brilliant idea for a viral video, we will try and film it for you and make it happen. Yeah. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be dressing up. It could be naked. Bongoboy and Paul's turn. They'll get in on that one.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever you want, send it in to us, and we will try and make... Maybe we'll try and make a bunch of viral videos, and we'll see which one gets the furthest.
Yeah, I think make a few.
Olivia loves the cat. Shazzy P loves Japanese Akitas. Lovely. Well, hopefully me and Bongoboy have been all right this week. It's been quite stressful on our own. I don't know why actually it hasn't. It's been bruised, hasn't it?
Well, yeah. It feels like it's been stressful. It actually hasn't. It's been way less stressful.
It feels
than
less
it
stressful
is.
than normal Fridays, doesn't it? Normally on Fridays we're really stressed. Paul will be in with us next week. So next week's live stream is still an afternoon one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's an afternoon one, and Paul will be here for it.
He will be.
So we'll do something fun next week. And then the week after, is it the week after?
I don't know.
I think it's the week after is our late night one with Four String Boy. Oh no, apparently not.
No, we've got 3 weeks until our late
Okay, well the end of the month is that one. Don't forget, you can
31st.
still win the Martin. We're going to have a swear box for Four String Boy,
Great.
which I think is going to be great for between him and Abby. Me and Sam could earn an absolute fortune.
Yeah. Yeah, perfect. I'll bring a big jar with me.
Yeah. So that's all coming up. Thursday next week, we are doing a bunch of cover songs in the evening with the full band. We might go live for one of them, so you might just get lucky and see us Thursday night.
No, we won't announce it or anything.
No, we're just going to go live and play a song. Maybe depends how good we are because we haven't rehearsed anything. So,
No.
and we've got as many songs to record as we possibly can on Thursday night. So we'll see if we get good at one of them. We might just go live on it.
Are we going to ask for song suggestions?
No, we haven't got time for that. You can suggest songs. Paul says, well done, chaps. See you next week. Can't wait to see you, Paul. Missed you loads, even though we make fun of you. I hope Ren is enjoying her fireball that we gave away.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Ren won Paul's phone number as well. I was quite disappointed by that.
That was a shame.
Yeah.
But at least she now has his number.
Yeah, but we have got rid of his mankini, finally, because that was lingering around the place, wasn't it? So we will see you all next week. Thank you for watching. It's been a bit hectic as normal, but what else do you expect? Thank you for being anarchists. We love that, and we'll see you next week. Like, subscribe, ring the bell. Or as Paul would say, subscribe, like, and ring the bell. Or subscribe, ring the bell, and like.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
See you next week, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, I've lost the button.